talk a little bit about what's in store this year.
So this year the event is taking place on February 17th, the Saturday of the free fishing weekend as well. And we have a lot in store actually. We've got some really great sponsors. We've got lunch happening and we have the Wabamun Watershed Council. We've got Canadian Wildlife Federation coming out, the CN Police, Fish and Wildlife, and a bunch of other exhibitors just to give some really good information as well. So it's going to be a really great day. The weather is also shaping up, looking to be really good too. So
well, I wasn't a month ago, and I'm sure that you guys were looking at the ice levels, and they just weren't there. But we've had this big deep freeze. I'm sure that the ice is certainly going to be thick enough. And let's just talk about the weather for a second in terms of where is the cutoff if we do get another cold snap?
If we get another cold snap, we generally look if the weather is between -15 and -20. We look at the wind chill and we kind of see, is this going to be something that people are actually going to be comfortable coming to and being out on the ice? But that's sort of our limit there. And then obviously we check, the ice thickness as well in advance to really make sure that it's safe to be on. But like you said, with the cold snap, we think it's been pretty good. So even if it warms up like it's scheduled to, it's actually just looking to be a really nice day.
In terms of the number of kids that you're expecting, what would be sort of a good guess at this point?
Typically we've had between 700 and 1,200. I would say right around the 700 to 1,000 mark is probably what we're expecting. However, registration opens on January 25th, so we don't really have an initial number at this point. And usually weather does play a big part in that. So if we do get another cold snap, the numbers might switch a little bit, but at this point, that's kind of what we're expecting.
So obviously registration now open. Do you have to be registered in order to come out and participate in the day?
Nope, you don't have to be pre-registered at all. It is recommended to be pre-registered because then we have a general idea of how many are going to be there because we're preparing, snacks, food, that sort of thing, giveaways. There's going to be lots of giveaway items, and we really want to know, how many to anticipate. But we absolutely welcome anybody who wants to come last minute, or if their plans change and they're looking for something to do. So it's recommended, but absolutely not mandatory.
And of course, what I guess makes this event so unique is, kids can just show up. They don't need a license. They don't need any equipment. And there's going to be volunteers on hand to sort of walk them through the process.
Yep, absolutely. That's really the bread and butter of Kids Can Catch is having no experience, you can come, or even very little experience, you can come and everything is there for you. We have the tackle, we have the rods, we have the bait, we have everything you need. We've got the pre-drilled holes, the mentorship. So you basically just come, check in at the registration tent, you can go grab everything you need, drop a line, and you're good to go.
Talk a little bit about the volunteers because, with that many kids, and many of them never experiencing ice fishing before, the volunteers play such a critical role.
Absolutely. Our volunteers are so imperative to make this event successful. We have fishing mentors, and then we also have volunteers who just come and put everything together as well. Oftentimes we have fishing mentors from local fish and game organizations like the Edmonton Old Timers Fishing Club, Edmonton Trout Fishing Club, Alberta Fish and Game Association, and then we have members of the public as well who come and help out. We have our ACA staff who come. Really, anybody who wants to come help, we welcome. With that many people, you obviously need a lot of help, and we are just very fortunate to have so many great people who want to see this event become a success and be a success. So yeah.
Give us the date and the time and the website where folks can go and register.
Yeah, so the date for the event is Saturday, February 17th. The time is from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and you can register at www.albertakidscancatch.ca.